are you? It's your fourth fairy here. It's Sunday and it's time for more angel whispers. Let's see what the angels are whispering to my sweet souls. Let's take a look. What is it, sweet souls, that the angels are whispering to us? Oh, let's find out. Oh, this is the angel of prayer. Wow, these angels not only hear your prayers, but they are a part of, they speak through your prayers. When you silence that mind and you listen and then pray, that's what these angels speak about. The angels, I'm going to say, because there's three of them here, of prayer. The energy that crosses this is what helps or hinders you. Oh, look at that. This is the angel of hope. They hear your prayers of hope. Hope for humanity is what I'm hearing. Wow. A helping hand right there. The hand of God. And you hope. You're hoping. The hope for humanity is what I keep hearing. Now. Your higher self. Interesting. This is the angel of faith. The angel of faith. And to have faith in hope and humanity. Have faith in your prayers. Have faith. And keep going. Focus and foundation. Wow, this is your guardian angel. She protects. She does. She's wearing red so she can intervene in your 3D world, in your real world. She protects from those who attack, whether it be physically or in their thoughts. Psychic attack is what she really protects you from. Physical attack, which you might not even be aware of. This is what the guardian angel. So are you praying to your guardian angel? Look, she's got a flaming sword. This is the sword of truth, integrity, of clarity. She's clear on where you are going to go. She protects. If you go off track, she protects you and gets you back on track. Now, in the past, ooh, this is the angel of will. And the angel of will, again, in red, says, pick up that sword. Fight. And this is, again, in these times where warmongers are trying to get us to fight each other physically, this is a spiritual war. This will. Pick up your sword of truth. Speak your truth. Take it up with integrity. Walk a path of integrity is what this angel of will is saying in the future. Oh, and look at all this red. These are a lot of angels that are really, and she's the brightest red in this deck. And it's because she is there to really comfort you and to encourage you. Because you're the only one that can do it, sweet soul, is to unchain yourself from a job, from a relationship, from the doubt, from the fear that is being marketed to you through corporate media, through legacy media, through all these different sort of streams of fear streams. Let's just call it that. And so you might feel like this poor soul. I'm chained. I have to go to this job because I have to. If you pray and you believe in that helping hand, you have hope and faith that if you give your 2 weeks notice, because that's integrity, right? Because that's an employer that needs to replace you. Let's just put it that way. That in 2 weeks, there'll be another job that you will love. That in 2 weeks, you can do something that you love and make money at it, and you will see those results. So just know that. How you see yourself? Yeah, this is the angel of knowledge. Knowledge. This is higher knowledge. I dare say, and I'm hearing it in my head, so I'm going to say it, cosmic knowledge. Knowledge of where to go, how to go about it, and how to unchain yourself. This is how the angels see you. Oh, this is moderation. And do you notice that she is in pink? I think it's one of the very few angels in this deck that is in pink. And so she is, and it's 14, so in the tarot, that is the Temperance card, I believe. Yeah. So it's this feeling of doing things in moderation. That the angels want you to take a look at your life and make the changes in moderation. Do it in a slow, progressive way. Excuse me. And when I say progressive, I don't mean these woke people. That's not what I mean. Do it in a way that is like the Six of Swords in the tarot, where it's a slow, planned out, methodical way in moderation, because this is the angel of moderation. So making changes that will last, and that is with moderation. Hope, interfere. This is the angel of charity. And I'm feeling that all of you are hoping that people will see and take part in charitable acts. And the potential outcome. Oh, I love this guy. This, and again, he's in red. This is the angel of harmony. When I see this card, I want all you musicians to play. I want all you singers to sing. I want all you dancers to dance. Because this is how you raise your vibration, by singing, dancing, playing music, listening to music. And this, as we slowly raise our vibration, we do it through these acts. So, bottom of the deck, ooh, that which you might not see. But I think you're well aware of this angel of devotion. The angel of devotion. You know there's a light. You know there's source. You know there's a God. A great spirit, however you want to call upon that a God. And devote every action, every thought, every prayer. The hope for humanity is through that of devotion to God. And when everyone jumps on that trend, oh, it'll change the world as we know it. So, it's happening. I mean, I feel it. It's happening. So, let's clarify with the tarot. And this very first card, the angels, and there's 3 of them there. The angels of prayer. There's your light, isn't it? There's your light. Your spark. You are a spark of God, every single one of you. So let's clarify. Let's go a little deeper on this and clarify with the tarot. What is the message from the angels of prayer right there? Equal give and take. Balance. But equal give and take. Being generous of your time, of your money. And sometimes the 6 of Pentacles can be read as breadcrumbing. And if it was reversed, that's how I would read it. But in that reversal, or in that, definition, I almost feel that with prayer, if you felt that you were without, If you felt that you were being breadcrumbed, whether it be through a company that you were working with, especially when we see this card, the Chained, through maybe a relationship, a family, a friend group, a community, that's a perception that I'd like to offer the possibility of changing your perception, to being generous, to when someone gives you something little, be very grateful and thanking them. Thank you for your time, even if it was just a couple of minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe they have to leave early, whatever. Maybe you're at a game with your kid, and one of the referees or coaches or whatever says, I gotta go for this reason. Be grateful that they're there and maybe step in, right? As an example. So this is a very balanced energy. The Six of Pentacles holds in a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck the Libra scales, the scales of balance, and finding through the act of prayer, finding your balance. Yeah, with love, with the Queen of Cups. That those charitable acts that you partake in is through this Queen of Cups understanding and love, and it's very unconditional. That you are grateful for those that have given up their time, instead of looking at it as breadcrumbing, is why I mentioned the breadcrumbing before. Because you can perceive something small as breadcrumbing, or you can perceive it as the greatest gift. It's all in your perception, right? This card, the Angel of Faith. Yeah. Five of Cups is that of disappointment and waking up. Waking up to your faith that you might have been disappointed, or because this is the the card of crying over spilt milk. You might have felt that you were being breadcrumbed. You might have felt that people weren't giving as much time, money, effort as you were. And that comparison, that keeping track, it's an energy of what's mine and yours and his and hers, and waking up to that really doesn't, it's not authentic. It's not authentic love. It's conditional love. If I put in an hour, you've got to put an hour. If I do this, you've got to do this, to keep it balanced, to keep it even. And so that you might have perceiving this Six of Pentacles in a Five of Cups way. And so with unconditional love, which is what the Queen of Cups stands for, with this energy, you are waking up to your faith in God, faith in spirit, faith in angels, your faith in the hope for humanity. Now, your focus and foundation is this guardian angel. You might be feeling like a wounded warrior, which is what this, in the tarot, this Nine of Wands represents. But you are taking action, taking up that sword, knowing that you have faith in God, that you have faith in your guardian angel, your guardian angels, because there's a group of them right here that you pray to. And you're taking up this wand, action, and I see this wand right here, so I want to go here. And this is the Angel of Will. Yes, taking the will to take up that sword of truth. Yes, and find your confidence, your magic with this Queen of Wands. That's what this Angel of Will is saying. Turn your back on all the lies that have been told to you, all the lies and the deception and the betrayal that have been done to you, that you might have even set yourself up for failures, self-sabotage, maybe without even knowing it. And take up, there it is, that sword. Take up that sword. That's the sword of truth and clarity. Truth and the clarity that God is with every single one of us. To live a life of integrity, not to believe the lies, not to be chained. And as we go into the future, you're moving forward. And this is very Cancerian energy right here, moving forward. And away from the devil. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Away from the devil. Away from the fear. Moving forward with this Queen of Cups energy, this Cancer mothering, intuitive energy, to align both the shadow and the light self, to integrate them together, to get them to go in the same direction, not different directions and splitting and all over the place, fragmented. No. To see how you've been lied to in the past, that you have to go to this job, that you have to put in a 9 to 5, that you have to. Do you? Or can you transition, make those arrangements, efforts, take the steps necessary to transition out of this job, out of this relationship, out of this family, out of this community, out of this devil illusion, and move forward with faith, because this is the faith. This is surrender to the cosmos, to the light, to God, and having faith, as we see here, waking up to your faith. And the surrender, as the chariot speaks about, that when you step on that chariot, when you've done all the work, and you will move forward from this feeling of being chained, which is exactly what the devil wants you to do. And here's the thing about the devil, is that he just leaves these little ideas, these little thoughts in your head. And being Cancer right here, it reminds me of the Cancer deck. That it's these little bugs eating away at these leaves, these little tiny thoughts, that eats away at you. It reminds me of the Cancer deck right here. And that devil card is exactly what I'm visualizing, is what I'm seeing. And that is, the devil doesn't actually do anything. What the devil does is convinces you can't. To be fearful of moving forward, being fearful of getting a new job, moving to a new city, of moving out of your town, of I was born and raised here, I have to take care of my parents, I have to, whatever these excuses are for not moving into a life that is authentic to you, that is your life of integrity, these lies that you tell yourself 9 times out of 10, that's the devil. Now, when you have this knowledge, when you recognize and see through the illusion of the devil, you bring it to an end. You see that? You're bringing this to an end. And emotionally walking away from that which you were afraid of, from that which you thought you were chained to. This is beautiful. This I love. I love, and it's with knowledge. And what do they say? With knowledge comes power. And this is your own personal power, not letting your fears, which is an emotion, control your life. The Queen of Cups can have emotional up and down when she's in the reverse, right? But when she's in the upright, she's very, as well as the king, master of her emotions, master of the emotional ups and downs. And she's even very, very even keel. So moderation. This is how the angels see you, sweet souls. And there he is. Mastering. There he is. Mastering your emotions by walking away from the fears and ending the reign of the devil. And this is practical application. This is bringing it down. This is also taking care of yourself. And as well, for those of you that feel you cannot leave a job, the Queen of Pentacles is a very resourceful energy. She knows how to cut things out. So do you need, let's say, 2 phones? Do you need 2 vehicles? Do you need a vehicle? If you live in a city, I lived in a city and I took the bus. Even with my kids, we didn't have a vehicle for years until I moved out to the 100-acre woods, and then I kind of required a vehicle, right? So making these cuts, but at the same time, as I say that, and they say, well, Forest Fairy, how did you do that? Well, where I saved money, and that was through water and sewer. Being in a city, you have to pay for it. That was land taxes. I moved out into the middle of nowhere where land taxes are next to nothing. I don't have to pay for water. I have a well or sewer because I have, you know, I'm not part of the sewer system. And so where that money, where I was in the city, putting it here, I took, as the Queen of Pentacles does, took that money and put it over here, and that was into a vehicle so that I could go into town. Now, so the angels of moderation are really saying, you have mastered your emotions. You've left that with knowledge. That no longer serves you. It does not have a hold on you. There's no more chains. And now you're finding practical and resourceful ways to make your money work for you. Beautiful. And that could be very well by being charitable. Because when you start and you learn with the angel of knowledge how money works, and what you give, you receive. So if you're not holding on, I'm not seeing the 4 of Pentacles, where you hold on to every little dime and worry, how am I going to pay for this and how am I going to pay for that? You're charitable. And if you don't have any money, it's with your time, because time is money. Capricorn knows this better than anyone. So, yes, I'm going to put this right here because the Queen of Pentacles, knows that she is the golden opportunity. Yeah, and going deep within. This is also Virgo energy. Going deep within to master your emotions with the King of Cups, to leave that emotional ups and downs with the knowledge that you can end this and how to go about doing that. And it could be for some of you by playing your instrument, by starting, whether it be, I don't know, the only one I really know is SoundCloud. Like putting stuff out there, starting a channel where you play the piano, you play your instrument, you make music. You either play what you know or you play what you've created. And you are that golden opportunity. Going deep within. This is deep, especially above this King of Cups. This is deep, deep emotional knowledge, wealth. Going deep within. In dark times, that old hermit there, he has that lantern, that light, in what would be perceived as dark times. And doesn't the devil want us to believe that we're in dark times? Harmony. The potential outcome is this angel of harmony. Patience. It's funny. Right there. 14, right? Harmony is clarified by the Temperance card being moderate. So it might not be that you quit your job, especially when it's over this, and you just start playing your instrument, right? You got to build up. As I'm learning, you got to build up a following or subscribers, videos, this type of thing if you have a channel, if you were thinking about a channel. Moderation. And yes, right there, right above those chains is the 3 of Swords. Those are thoughts that keep you in that victim mode, in that hurt, in that heartache. Maybe you stopped playing your instrument and broke your heart. Maybe you used to play with a band or with others, and now you don't. Well, get back at it. Because as I said, when this first card came out, play your instruments. Sing, dance, because this is what's going to raise your vibration out of that 3 of Swords. And yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes moderation. Yes, it takes alchemy to raise your vibration out of this energy and to move forward. So, this, that which you might not see, that of devotion, The angel of devotion is clarified, oh sweet souls, by the Ace of Cups, love. Whatever you love, because we've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, whatever you love, as my grandmother has always said, you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. I want you to really go deep within with this hermit. What do you love to do? What can make you money? How can you be resourceful? That if, especially with this King of Cups, we got a King and Queen here, just noticing that right now. So this is really balancing out with the Six of Pentacles. Emotionally, your feminine and masculine energies of the Cups element, of the water element. Now, as I said, what is it that you love to do, that you can see will make you money, that you are being resourceful, cutting out that which you don't need? On a financial front, being resourceful, as the Queen of Pentacles is, to really build this new empire that you are, that you love to do, yes, but you are not going to fall victim of highs and lows emotionally. Nah, because that's what sets you off, right? That's what sets you off path of falling into that. You can't do this devil energy of, no, you got to go back to work. No, you have to go back to this corporate, slavery. No, you don't. YouTube is a perfect example of that. They didn't expect millionaires to come out of YouTube and look at them. They're there, they're here, they're inspirational to someone like me who was never on the internet. Seeing what these guys can do, I want you to be inspired. I want you to do what you love and have a new beginning in love and materializing that. That's what I want. That's what I want for you, sweet souls. Now, I'm going to do some angel numbers on this. So I see 5, 6, 7. Let's do that sequential order. 5, 6, 7, and then I see 3, 10. So let's do 5, 6, 7. We'll wrap this up with some angel numbers. 5, 6, 7. Any concerns you have are now being ironed out, and you are being encouraged to move forward rather than hold back. Miracles are being created for you today. Temperance. Moderation. The angel of moderation is making things happen. Absolutely. Your guardian angel is protecting you as well as you move forward with the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. All right. I also see those 5, 6, 7. I see 5, 6, 9. Let's do, it's right there. You have real self-awareness at this time. Your soul's voice is louder than ever. And you are being encouraged to trust the messages that are rising up inside of you. Ooh, I see another progression. 6, 7, 8. I see 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's do these progressions. 6, 7, 8, right there. There are opportunities on the horizon for you to grow, both in yourself and your career. This is what we've been talking about, sweet souls. Step into focused mode and prepare for an exciting road ahead. You are moving up a rung on the ladder to success. Beautiful. I see 7, 8, 9. Let's do it. 7, 8, 9. Right here, major spiritual changes are unfolding around you. This is a time for you to fully overcome your greatest fear and face darkness eye to eye. You have the chance to soar, but it's dependent on your willingness to overcome your darkest shadow. That is a powerful message today, sweet souls. Wow. I'm just going to sit in that for a second. Wow. Yeah. I see 108. Now, any numbers you see that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you, sweet souls. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on a link and grab yourself one for all future reads. Now, 108. You are on a journey that is leading you inward, as the Hermit has said. You have all the answers you are seeking. And the last one I see 310. 310 right here. You are one with your higher power. know that you are loved and supported. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your forest fairy. Bye for now.